born out of the earth, nurtured by loving hands, and in turn, providing sustenance and life. Agricultural plants, nature's bounty. Agriculture is the backbone of the country's economy. Growth in this sector is crucial to development. The Bureau of Plant Industry, or BPI, is committed to making this growth a reality. We are a bureau of the Department of Agriculture, responsible for serving and protecting the Philippine plant industry sector. We envision vibrant crop farming communities, producing quality, accessible, and globally competitive vegetable and fruit tree crops. This vision fuels our mission to conserve and develop Philippine plant genetic resources and ensure the protection and development of the industry. Since 1930, the men and women of the BPI have contributed to the dynamic growth of agriculture in the Philippines. These are the scientists whose passion and commitment resulted in a better agricultural landscape for the country.
We promote the development of the plant industry through research and plant breeding, as well as the conservation and sustainable use of plant genetic resources. Through BPI, quality seeds and seedlings are made available for distribution and planting. We protect the plant industry from pests and diseases and prevent the entry and spread of exotic pests from other countries. Our partnership with the Department of Agriculture in implementing different banner programs is vital to food sufficiency and mitigating and adapting to the effects of climate change in the country. We always uphold our quality policies in all areas of the plant industry.
Emerging from the rich history of BPI is a new breed of scientists. These are men and women dedicated to meet and satisfy needs in the areas of plant quarantine, seed quality control, crop production and protection, technology research and development, agricultural mechanization, and laboratory analytical services. It is a legacy to improve and protect the plant industry. It is one synonymous to service and quality. In compliance with our mandate, 14 frontline services are offered by the BPI. Accreditation of seed growers, plant material certification for foundation, Scion Groves, plant material certification for nursery seedlings, seed certification, seed testing, analytical pesticide laboratory services, plant quarantine. BPI strictly implements PD 1433, the Plant Quarantine Law of 1978. This law mandates BPI PQS to prevent entry of exotic pests and diseases of plant quarantine importance and prevent its spread. To ensure that this is strictly implemented, imported plants and plant products undergo inspection and examination. These commodities should be accompanied with necessary SPS documents, such as plant quarantine clearance and a phytosanitary certificate. National Seed Industry Council. The National Seed Industry Council was created by virtue of Republic Act 7308, otherwise known as the Seed Industry Development Act of 1992. An act to promote and develop the seed industry in the Philippines. The Director of BPI is the Vice Chairman and Executive Director of the Council. Plant Variety Protection. Plant and plant species identification and certification. Plant pest identification and diagnosis. Plant nursery accreditation crop production. And the issuance of biosafety permits to import for contained use and direct use as food, feed or food processing, field test, and propagation. By virtue of Administrative Order Number 8, BPI is the single entry point for applications and issuance of permits and environmental assessment. These frontline services are provided by the different offices under the Bureau.
The Bureau of Plant Industry is a vital agency of the Department of Agriculture. It generates modern technologies and implements programs to develop the country's crop industry. This includes varietal screening and improvement to produce high-yielding, disease-resistant, and climate-smart crops. The agency also maintains a systematic record of all certificates of plant variety protection. It also keeps a register of superior crop varieties through its National Seed Industry Council, so as to promote these varieties of greater farm adoption through the efforts of BPI. We are therefore assured that we produce, consume, and export fruits, vegetables, and other high-value crops that meet global quality and safety standards.
Among the many achievements of the Bureau, one thing is clear. The BPI has directly encouraged growth and development for our country's agricultural sector. Yields the fruits of hard work and devotion to the land. We at BPI encourage self-sufficiency and productivity in the agricultural arena because we believe that efficiency results in a well-fed, nourished, and healthy nation. To achieve this, we implement our regular services such as the production and distribution of quality seeds and planting materials, conduct extensive training for stakeholders, and generate technologies to increase farm productivity and profitability, protect crops against pests, ensure food safety and food security, and create conducive regulatory policies for the development of the plant industry.
Part of our vision is a stable and sufficient supply of food. To achieve this, BPI develops and recommends less expensive technologies and protocols that we impart on our stakeholders, which will further encourage crop production, not only for field implementation, but also for backyard and small gardens. Among those are the continuous conduct of trainings regarding asexual and sexual propagation, which guarantees us the sustainability and ability to reproduce of any given plant species, and the in vitro propagation protocol for malunggay, wherein its process is internationally accepted because of its many nutritional supplements and extra profit it provides with only less expenses. We also partner with other national government agencies and international organizations in implementing agricultural programs in the area of crop production, crop protection, food safety, organic farming, and self-sufficiency, like Gulayan sa Paaralan program with the Department of Education and the implementation of the Global Plan of Action for the Sustainable Conservation and Utilization of Plant Genetic Resources for Food and Agriculture with Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations. Training enhances knowledge in the modern crop production technologies that our researchers have generated, verified, and tested for adoption by our farmers and other stakeholders. Even in the urban communities, we share technologies in urban gardening to bring agriculture to the city. Through training, we can make our stakeholders self-sufficient in food and assure food is safe and always available on their table.
Unang-una namin pinuntahan ang National Mango Research ng BPI. Tapos, nanghingi kami ng advice kasi pareho kaming hindi agriculturist, wala kaming alam, basta gusto lang namin mag-farming. So, nangyari, yung lahat ng technical assistance, si Sir Yondri ang tumulong sa amin kasi ayun ang binigay sa amin ni Dr. Goles na mag-assist sa amin in technical lahat. Dahil ang mga grafted na mango seedling, lahat sa National Mango Research galing. So, proven talaga, certified siya na magagandang mga seedlings ang maitatanim namin.
Ang BPI po ay isang ahensya na nakatulong sa amin sa pamamagitan ng pagbibigay ng makabagong teknolohiya sa pagsasaka, lalong-lalo na po sa seed production. Kami po ay binibigyan ng mga pagsasanay at ito po ay ginagampanan ng ating mga expert sa pagpapalay na ibinabahagi naman po namin sa ating mga kapwa magsasaka.
Ang Bureau of Plant Industry ay may malaking naitulong sa tagumpay ng 3G Country Farms. Si Atty. Ruby Gonzales at dalawang manggagawa ang nag-training sa makabagong teknolohiya ng pagkakabote. At sa ngayon, nagsusupply kami ng Robinson, Pure Gold, South Supermarket, Press One at Adventist University of the Philippines.
Our frontline programs are in line with the global thrust towards sustainable development and the protection of the environment. A strong and vibrant plant industry sector leads to a revitalized and globally competitive economy.
To help meet this goal, BPI oversees the implementation of plants programs on seed and plant material production, formulate such program in the production and distribution of high-quality seeds, as well as oversee implementation of national policies and guidelines on seed production and distribution schemes. We also coordinate, implement, and evaluate the National Seed Program. With the enactment of RA 10068, known as the Philippine Organic Agriculture Act of 2010, BPI is tasked to lead in the production of organic seeds of rice, corn, and vegetables. All this we do, including whatever technical assistance that may be needed for all stakeholders in the agricultural crop industry sector.
Harnessing the wealth of the land, sowing the seeds of greatness, reaping the fruits of hard work, dedication, and passion, all to see our country in a bright agricultural future. We are BPI, the Bureau of Plant Industry.